But not all scowls are docile, is the word to say? I don't know. Oh, large packs of pills. Pills here! That's the only thing I know from that game, by the way, is pills here. Oh, a new investigation to unlock. Okay, what was it? Is it like return the book to somebody? Oh no, is this his boy? Let me double check. Find whose scarf this belongs to. Yeah, okay. Well, at least we got a new quest now. Goodness me. Finding all kinds of new quests. Alright.
Stupid-faced! Vermin!
I know what I'm going for next is the my #1 ability, and hopefully the because I'm at the point now where I can. Okay, where is it? Sorry that it's taking me so long. It's just one of those things. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. More! Jesus. So glad I had that ultimate ability for that encounter. In blood samples. Hello. I would speak with you if you would, please.
Good evening, sir. It's me again.
Leave me alone, I say, whoever you are.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to
he's
live here
blind?
alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Well, you know.
So what is the
Vampires.
name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed, the eminent surgeon. My God, I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight.
Ah, okay.
I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
Pleasure.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I think I've heard my sister talk about her. I wasn't paying much attention, though.
Who's your sister? Well, let's get your healthcare sorted out first. Let's see. Yep. Time
You
to
seem
treat you.
unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
Of course.
Yes. I can give you a little something that has been proven effective.
Thank you, Doctor.
Heroin. No.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Those were frustrating but exciting days.
I bet.
I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Huh?
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine.
Loretta?
Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
It's Loretta.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Ah, okay.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
She's a swindler. Nothing. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Swan.
Tell me, how do you see the world these days?
Ha. Red.
It's locked, all right.
Dr. Reed, do you want some coffee or anything? Oh, vampires feed on our soul. Vampires drink our blood, but they feed on our soul. How could we believe that any man or woman killed... Oh. Oh, okay.
Wandering in this night, you're either brave or a fool.
I'm both! Woo! Alright. As long as I got you medicated. Is it medicated? Or treated. There we go. Treated, not medicated. That's different. Let's see. So that is 100%. That is 100%. Right? Nobody's sick, right? So that should already... Oh, is it because I didn't know about him? Okay. I think now we can go back to the hospital. Because I don't want to go fighting a new battle at this level, kinda. Like, maybe. But I'd rather not risk it. I'd rather have a little bit more of a power-up. Power up my abilities, do all that kind of stuff. Because I don't want to be fighting some... Excuse me. I don't want to be fighting a powerful being like last time and be underprepared. Because he was already a little difficult. I don't want to imagine what a creature that can turn into shadow and basically kill somebody and forces them through a window. That's a sewer dog for sure. Maybe it's a scowl, who knows. Right. Alright, let's pick up some quests. Because apparently there's like 2 new quests here.
As for me,
Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, we can't. Dr. Swansea. Okay, Dr. Swansea and who? Lady Ashbury. Oh, new discussions. Okay. Let's get those before having our slumber of the night. Where are you? Hello? Lady Ashbury? There you are. How are you doing, my dear? What outfit are you wearing, by the way? So you're wearing what seem to be boots, some trousers, and then a suit.
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm not very much of a fashion
I'm better than
designer.
one might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
Oh, here we go.
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget? Peculiar name. I've never heard of her.
According to Old Bridget, skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please, Jonathan, let's change the subject.
But it is important.
Skulls of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Skulls are the orphans of the Vampire Society. They are the shame of their genitors, a disgrace to the vampire that created them.
Disgusting. Yeah.
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful. If you get in the way of an immortal's plans...
Do you suspect someone?
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
True that. True that.
Goodbye for now.
Can I talk to you again?
Yes, Jonathan?
I'm better than one might expect, Lady Ashbury.
Really?
Oh. Oh, okay. That's
Good.
it. Right, let's talk to Dr. Swansea. Oh, itchy. Itchy nose. Itchy nose. And it's on the table. And the fuck down. Shut down. Dr. Swansea? Where'd he go? Warning letter. Dear Dr. Swansea, I must inform you my deepest resolutions in concerning the Dr. Sicklehan and case. Mr. Fickelman has been hospitalized with a severe work injury. Ah, okay. He appeared to lose his arm accidentally. Dr. Sir claims that this surgery... Yeah, it's the argument between those two guys. Oh, there you are! Am I... Wait, no. I can't be that blind. Right? Wait, so I came in here, door opened, right? And I looked this way, and I came straight in. Ah, okay, that's how I missed you. Hello?
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Indeed.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
Indeed. What is... Yeah, do you know it?
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire, though I've never met a member.
I met one of them, yeah.
I crossed paths with one. A terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate the Skulls of the East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know of them?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and selective acquaintance.
Okay. Let's see. Do you know Old Bridget? Yeah, do you know Old Bridget?
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I'd never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire? I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
Technically not. Yeah, I
found
Jones.
Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a skull.
Yeah, I know.
Her transformation did not go well.
No.
Incredible. Well, why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
Fascinating. She can barely move. Yeah.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species.
Oh.
We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate. He will be delighted.
Uh-huh.
A pleasure as always, Edgar.
Alright. Do we want to do the scarf before we go to sleep? I feel like we do the scarf before we fall asleep. It's not going to take me too long to get there. Plus, it'll give us 3,000 XP. So we lost 500. We didn't lose that much. 500 XP. I'd rather do that. I think that makes, like, Sean a lot more okay. Like, since he won't need to kill people and everything, it'll be a lot more controlled. Like, I didn't want to do that to him, but I can't trust him at all. Because a skull has a tendency of just losing it. And, like, the degeneration, I might be able to make him a
See
bit
our
better.
fancy clothes?
Alright, where are you? So... Hello!
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
No, but could this be the scarf you lost? Yeah.
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me.
Oh.
It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country.
Oh,
Thank you
good.
so much.
Nice. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, well. Yeah.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Why this skepticism?
How can you speak about starvation if you've never been hungry? Or about poverty? Or anything else you have never suffered from?
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Precisely.
What do you know about Nurse Crane?
That woman is a saint. She's living proof that a strong will is sometimes all you need to make a difference.
Exactly.
Goodbye.
There's something going on in this district.
Hello.
Good evening, Doctor.
Did I miss something with you? Oh, I'm never
Goodbye,
going to
Mr.
find out now. Well, I'm not going to be drinking them, so,
I'm
you know,
clean, I promise.
not not anything to worry about, I feel. But I do like... What's the word? I do like learning more about the people around. Oh, wait. Can we talk to you?
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look.
Good evening, Harry.
Sure. Is
Come
there
on.
only pain and suffering in this world?
Ah, come on.
So,
I'm not bothered.
Right, I think it's... Yeah, there we go.
do you remember when Barrett Lewis was close to your family? To your mother?
Not really. I was too young. But I remember it was a happier time. Mr. Lewis was funny. He often had dinner with us.
Why are you sad then?
Because it hurts to remember a time when my father used to laugh and smile. It hurts to realise he's as sad as me now.
How was he towards you?
He was nice, I guess. He never forgot my birthday. He always offered me books. I liked books.
Goodbye.
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
I'm sorry.
It seems to get uglier every year.
Mr. Bates,
Evening.
have you heard anything about...
Not really.
A man such as yourself, knee-deep in the muck of Whitechapel, must know more. Speak
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, thanks to Nurse Crane's dedication, these foreigners keep coming to Whitechapel, and my lodgings welcome all.
So business is booming.
More than ever. Hope Nurse Crane's dispensary does nothing but flourish. More money in my pocket in the end.
Oof.
Maybe it's because you lack faith.
Oh, sorry.
Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
Uh-huh.
Goodbye.
Mean man.
Rumored by many. Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough.
Alright, time for you
Good
to talk.
evening, my dear colleague.
Uh-huh.
Have you any news on Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
I can't believe that people are naive enough to trust her medicine. She's just a shady nurse with good connections.
Shut up! Shut up! Oh my god, you're such a hypocrite. I hate it. I hate it so much. Damn.
I'd like to see what...
Let's see what you're selling. Oh my god, even your stuff is shite. Oh for God's sake. Oh, she's so full of it. Okay. Oh, at least she knows. Oh, hello.
Good evening, Zhao Shun.
晚上好, Dr. Reed.
Oh.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
This part of town is very fragile. I hope the trust so many people put in her will not be betrayed.
Okay.
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Thank you.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed.
Oh.
My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
Yeah, that's how you should do it, I feel. If you want to. But, you should kind of give a little bit back.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I
certainly do.
confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
Fair enough. Yeah, how do you feel?
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
A wise attitude. Don't forget your safety. Don't leave yourself in... Yeah, a wise
I've no doubt That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I am also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Precisely.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Yeah. Ah, God. Such a change. Love it. How's your health? I'm guessing, yep. All fully unlocked. Amazing.
Goodbye for now.
Thank you. Now we gotta head back to a workshop. We don't technically have to go back to Pembroke, but we'll go in here and have a nice little rest. Let's go. Right, okay. Let's see what time. Ah, we're close. Ooh. Hello, friends. Okay, we're in here now. Let's make some medicine before we go. Should have 2. A watch that we don't need. We could just sell some of most of this stuff apart from this. Because we need that stuff. But we can sell the watch and stuff and get some money. Let's level. Right, this one is 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 6,000. That is no way that you get. That's some serious damage, no. 2,000 damage. Does things even have that much health? Nothing can be 400, right? Maybe into that, but it's not really a point into doing that, I feel. So we'll just rest. Let's see what the districts are like, and let's see what the story is. Stable. Okay. Oh, here we are. If you've ever lived near the docks of Eastwood, you must know who Sean Pickerton is, and if not, you might have heard of him. His name starting separated through the article, a long story sings of hope. Sean is humble founder of the asylum, established and built in his own hands and conveniences. The building abandoned by the warehouse of graceful donation from the family, then resolved and transformed into now famous asylum London. The poor and hungry are welcome there. Sean came from the background of misery, but the hardships of life didn't discourage him from the main of his trust of the Lord. Anything the faithful of the man. You didn't know mother was sick. Sorry if I'm skipping some stuff, it's just that it's a lot and I just want to. Zara is respected by the people and stay shelter. Even the build of the building looks dirty. Okay. Prices of stocks of the merchants in there have changed. Alright, here we go. And it's stabilized. Stabilized. Still stabilized. A lot of sick people have just shown up here. Well, at least we're here now. But we are going to end things there. I think that's a good time. Level 17, yeah. So we didn't just go up 1 level. We went up 2 levels. Awesome. Oh, were we already level 16? Yeah, I think we might have been actually. I can't remember. But thank you everybody for joining, and hopefully next time we will find out who the person is. I had a guess, but you can look over that spoiler in the last episode. And hopefully we will discover who it is. Wink, blink. Evil One. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will be seeing you soon in the streets of London again. Goodbye.
Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and click that notification bell because there's going to be more of this content on its way. So I hope that you all have a lovely day, and see you soon. Bye!